Hello everyone and welcome to another video. My name is Jerry and I'm hailing you from the Antari shipyard, and today I bring you another episode of These Are the Voyages. This will be Delta Quadrant Campaign Episode 2, Part 2 of Caretaker. So Tony and I have decided to dive deep into the Delta Quadrant campaign. Tony is the Delta Quadrant Master, the DM for these sessions, so he has crafted a story that we're going to be following, and I am taking on the role of the USS Voyager, lost in the Delta Quadrant. So, to quickly remind everybody what my roster is, let's go ahead and pull up our roster spreadsheet here. Alright, so we've got the USS Voyager, and keep in mind all these cards were selected from Lost in the Delta Quadrant faction pack, all except for one card, and that would have been Photon Torpedoes. So, Mission 1 I did complete successfully with all the objectives done. So, Neelix and Kess are now available on my roster to me to use during builds. We got Neelix as the ambassador, Ablative Generator, Catherine Janeway as the captain. I do have Chakotay as my second captain on my roster. However, he is not available to me in this campaign yet. I believe he is going to be a reward for completing episode's 2 objectives. Then we got Tactical Superiority Commander, a very, very underrated card. I misread it to begin with. Keep in mind that this card says that if there are no friendly ships within range that have an equal or higher primary weapon value. Then I've got These Are the Voyages, which I guess I lied, that is the second card that's not from this pack. That one is from These Are the Voyages. You've got Astrometrics Lab, Bioneural Multi-Adaptive Shielding, Variable Geometry Pylons, Photon Torpedoes. Again, Tuvok's not available to me because he is part of the Maquis crew right now. Harry Kim. Then I've got Tom Paris, William Telfer, Tal Sellis, Thompson, and the Doctor. And then I've got Milana Torres, who again not available, but Kess. I've got Kess available to me. Coffee Black, Aaron Cavett, Ani Jatel. 7 of 9 is not available until Season 3. We got the USS Voyager CMO, Mortimer Heron, and Timothy Lang. So let's go over and check out what I did for the build for this mission. So we'll go here. And this is the loadout. I had 80 points to build with. I can tell you right now that I struggled to meet the 80-point requirement given the slots on the ship. So let's go ahead and review the cards real quick. So we've got, there we go. We've got the USS Voyager. Action: increase this ship's agility value by 1 this game round, and repair 1 hull or shield on this ship. If there are no friendly ships within range 1 to 2, this is a free action instead. So USS Voyager getting a lot of health rebuffs, or bringing the shields back online, repairing hull damage as a free action because she's alone. The captain I have is Catherine Janeway. Each time an opposing effect would discard, steal, or place any time tokens, disable tokens on a crew upgrade equipped to the ship, target that ship. You may perform a free attack with this ship's primary weapon against the target ship if able. If this card is equipped to the USS Voyager, this attack may be in any direction. So she gives you some 360 coverage if somebody tries to do something to your crew. I definitely wanted to bring her along, especially for these first few episodes, because thinking back to Voyager, the Kazon are trying to steal things, and the Vidians are going to be trying to steal a crew. So she gives me a little bit more protection against that side of the game, but we'll see if it comes up. Then we got Tactical Superiority Commander. Restricted to a captain of 8 or higher captain skill. When attacking, if there are no friendly ships within range that have an equal or higher primary weapon value, roll +1 attack die at range 1 to 2. So again, Voyagers alone, so this is kind of one of those cards that was kind of underrated when I first read it. Definitely comes in handy for this campaign. And then we've got Ambassador Neelix on board. Negotiations accepted for the rest of the game if the ship moves within range 1 of the target ship, or the target ship moves within range 1 of this ship. Place either a battle station or an evade token besides the ship that moved. So if the enemy ship is stationary and Voyager moves within range 1 of that ship, Voyager gets the token. If Voyager is stationary and the enemy ship moves within range 1 of Voyager, the enemy ship gets the token. Negotiations denied. This ship gains the following ability. In phase, select either a battle station, evade, or a scan token besides this ship. That token does not get removed this in phase. So that's awesome, especially if Voyager's got tokens that they want to keep around for some combos or something. I don't have... I'm kind of banking on most of my enemies to be doing the negotiations accepted part. Next card in my build is multi-adaptive shields. So increase the ship's shield value by 1. When defending, if the ship has any active shields, roll +1 defense dice. And this ship rolls its full defense dice against minefield obstacles and opposing ships with scan tokens besides them. Huge underrated card right there. And then of course we've got photon torpedoes. The attack value of this weapon is this ship's primary weapon value +1. So with the Voyager, it is a 5 dice attack. Attack. Spend this ship's target lock token, place 2 time tokens on this card, and target an opposing ship. This ship may convert all blanks into battle stations. So I thought it was very thematic for Voyager to have some sort of photon torpedo equipped. I looked at gravimetric torpedo and the other torpedo that came in the pack, transphasic torpedoes. But I believe photon torpedoes was kind of the best representation for what Voyager had. My first crew member I have is Tom Paris. Combat phase, spend an evade token from besides the ship. You may perform either a sensor echo action using the 1 template, even if the ship is not cloaked, or a bank 1 left or right maneuver. Again, this is just one of those cards that gets you to where you want to be, gets you in a better position. In this case, with Janeway being a skill 9, Voyager is typically going to be firing first. So this can definitely help me either get somebody in arc or get out of somebody's arc while keeping them in arc. Very useful card. Alright, then we got William Telfer. Whenever you would place 3 or more time tokens on a Federation crew upgrade, you may place those time tokens on this card instead. He is a lower decks card, so he can occupy 1 crew slot with another person. I brought this for one very specific reason, and we will see her in a minute. And then we got Ani Jatal. Whenever an opposing effect within range would discard or steal friendly crew upgrades, range 1 to 3, this card must be the target instead. Whenever this card would be discarded or stolen by an opposing ship, target that ship. Place 3 time tokens on a crew or a question mark upgrade equipped to the target ship. And she is also a lower decks card, so she was the other card that I needed to occupy the slot with Telfer. I didn't have a particular reason for her including her, other than I was trying to fill out the 80 points. Then my last crew member I've got equipped is Kess. Activation phase, place 3 time tokens on this card and target any ship in play. Look at the target ship's maneuver dial, trigger the following ability based on the faction of the target ship. Kazon, place a battle station token besides this ship. Species 8472, you may execute a 1 bank left, a 1 forward or a 1 bank right maneuver. Mirror Universe, place an evade token besides this ship. So definitely use Kess because we are facing Kazon in these early episodes. So the idea was that she would be able to get that battle station for Voyager to use. And of course, pairing her with William Telfer allows me to have Kess go off twice. Coffee Black is the last upgrade I had, and it's locked to a Federation captain. This upgrade may be equipped to a ship without requiring an upgrade slot. Night Shift. So, anytime I did not have the initiative token, planning phase. Place 2 time tokens on this card. Either place a scan token besides the ship, or remove an aux power token from besides the ship. Again, this card came in handy with having the scans. I didn't use it early on, but this card is really, really good. And putting 2 time tokens on it is actually enough to make sure that it goes off every time you have Night Shift. So that's something I'm going to be looking for in the future, just to keep that going and keep that train rolling. At any time, if you have the initiative token, discard this card. Pass the initiative token to the opponent to your left. So 1 point, and you get to trade the token off. That is great. And that is the end of that. So, with running through the build, we're going to go ahead and throw it on over to the table. And until next time, we'll see you guys around the shipyard.
I'm going to put the Valjean back here instead.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Episode 2 of the Delta Quadrant campaign. So, in Episode 1, Voyager survived making diplomatic first contact with Ocampa. In this second one, it looks like we're getting the part 2 of Voyager's pilot. I'm joined at the table with Tony, who is going to be our Delta Master. Can you go ahead and explain the mission we are faced with today, sir?
Yes, I'm doing a modified version of the mission that's in the book, but we're going to do Investigate Station. But because the episode was kind of about getting all the people together, I put the Valjean on the table. And so there's 3 ships. Jerry's job is to try and convince Chakotay to join his crew, join Jerry's crew, and get on the roster so he can start using them. So right now, Chakotay, B'Elanna, and Tuvok are all on the Valjean. If he wins the diplomacy check, he controls that ship. In the meantime, that ship is hostile and will be shooting at Voyager. The Kazon are trying to defend the station. They don't want him anywhere near it, so they're going to be hostile the entire time. And if he's able to meet the mission objective of investigate the station, which is there's going to be 3 disabled tokens on the station. As an action, if he can get a mission token or a disabled token off the station, and when he gets all 3 of them, he'll win a star chart token. The prize, if he's successful at all of these objectives, is gaining 3 crew that he didn't have access to until this point, and he'll also gain possibly a star chart. And regardless of the circumstances, I'm going to roll the d6 and he'll get the standard reward, which is light years towards home, and he'll start making progress for home.
All right. So I am ready to start if you are.
I'm ready when you are. I just need to set some dials.
Me as well. Me as well. All right. So I got to sync my dial here, and then I figure out how we want to do this. I think we pretty much go in hard, because one of the first things I want to do is try to complete the diplomacy action. So I'm thinking a 6 forward here, to maybe split the Kazon. Hopefully they'll come at me a little bit harder than what they're expecting. But I really, really want to get within range 2 of the Valjean.
Sir? All of my captain skills are less than 9.
Yep.
So I'll start with the Raider, who is the lowest at 1. That didn't work.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if I clicked reveal. I'll just set it again and engage.
There we go.
And then his action will be battle stations.
Okay.
And then the Predator class is next. His action will also be battle stations. And then the Valjean, who will also take a battle stations.
Okay. Oh, we didn't do Neelix's negotiations.
Well, we'll pretend that we did.
Okay, so I'm going to target the Predator class.
Okay.
If negotiations are accepted for the rest of the game, if the ship moves within range one of the target ship, the target ship moves within range one of this ship, place either a battle station or an evade token besides the ship that moved. Negotiations denied, the ship gains the following ability. In phase, select either a battle station, evade, or a scan token besides the ship. The token does not get removed this end phase.
I'm going to accept the negotiations.
Okay. So they have been accepted. We'll put that there. Okay, I don't think I have anything else for the activation phase right now. No, nothing I want to use. Okay, so Voyager is moving ahead 6.
You are in there.
So that puts us within range 1 of that Predator class. So I can place a Battle Stations token. And then, yeah, we're going to do the diplomacy action with the Valjean.
Okay. So I'm rolling 5 and you're rolling 11.
11, yep.
And that's due to your ambassador. That's 9, 10, 11 for you.
Alright.
And here's my 5. I got 5.
Wow. Okay.
You got
2, 3,
5 as
4.
well.
So
Looks
there.
like 5.
Oh, hold on, because the ambassador allows me to do.
He gave you a bonus die.
Oh, yep, you're right.
So it
It
says
was an admiral who converts. Okay.
um, you lose the diplomacy action because it says you have to have more.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, that didn't
So
help.
the Valjean is going to shoot at you. Are you going to shoot at the Valjean?
No.
Okay. So he gets 2 attack dice. And roll these 2.
Okay.
And I can re-roll 1 blank with Balana. Okay. The Valjean got 2 out of 2.
Okay. So I got 1. I'll save my battle stations. I'll just take 1 of the shields.
Okay. And now I'm going to Tuvok and make an additional 1 maneuver.
Okay.
He's going to bank to the left 1. Engage. Okay, and that is the round.
Okay. Hmm. I
I think that still flipped from our last game. because you had initiative the first round.
Okay.
Or we never rolled for initiative, Jerry. We should do that. I got 2.
I got none.
So, okay, so you were right. It should be at you. So you
Okay.
were on night 6 when you started.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So now
Round 2.
that didn't really go according to plan. I just got to keep Chakotay within range 2 of me. Do this action. So, I'm afraid his Kazon I'm going to try and back up. So let's do... I think we're going to do a 2-turn. Because his ships move before
Land ready
mine.
when you are, Gary.
I am all set.
Okay. The Raider, hard 2 white.
Okay.
He will take the battle station's action. Predator. I must have hit reveal again. Oh my gosh. I gotta zoom in, I guess, when I click the button.
There you go. Oh no.
Okay.
It's syncs, right?
Yeah, it worked last time. Can I get one of those little cards that moves it?
So do this. So hit set. Now hit reveal.
Okay.
And now hit this button at the bottom. There you go.
Gotcha.
And that's already synced.
Beautiful. Let's turn it around so I can see what I'm doing. I chose 2 red. So this.
There you go. And you can delete that if you don't want to keep it around.
It may come in handy if I do a turn again.
Yeah, I'm just saying you can always respawn it.
Okay. And the Valjean with a hard 2 as well.
Okay.
So your turn.
Oh, what's the Valjean's action?
That's a great question. I think he'll perform a second maneuver on his dial with a number of 3 or less and then place an auxiliary power. That's Chakotay's action.
Okay.
So set, engage, crunch.
Okay. So, I did a hard turn too. Puts me there. And with Voyager, I can do the free action. So I'll go ahead and repair shield. So I'm back up to 6. And then we'll do the diplomacy action.
Okay, 11 to 5 again. I only got 2 this time.
Okay. Well, here's to hoping. I see
like
4, 5.
5, yep.
Awesome.
You win. Valjean is on your team now.
All right. Cool. I'm just gonna steal the cards.
Okay?
So at least I know what I'm doing with them.
And I'm putting the dial in your bucket over there.
Okay.
The little Heidi zone.
Cool.
Okay. Neither one of the Kazon have a shot. Oh, that may be a lie. The Predator has a rear arc. So now that the Valjean's an enemy, I get to throw 5 dice out of my rear arc with the particle beam weapon if I disable the card. So we're going to do that.
Okay. Valjean.
5 dice at the Valjean.
Alright, and the Valjean, I think it's 3.
I got a hit and a crit.
Okay.
Do I have any accuracy? Nope. That's it. Pick.
So the Valjean loses its shield.
Don't you get a re-roll or something with the Valjean's
I'm looking.
ability?
You may disable up to 3 of your upgrades to add in 1 and well, there's not 3 upgrades here. Nope, no reroll. So, no shields on the Valjean. That's okay.
You're just gonna lose your shields. You don't want to disable Balana and Tuvok?
No, we'll just lose the shields.
Okay.
Yep, I'm okay with that.
I don't remember if I said it in the mission brief, but if the Valjean is destroyed, we're gonna pretend that the people were beamed onto Voyager.
Right.
Because they're on their side now.
Yep, that's a good note.
Okay. I guess it's time to plan again.
Yes. Okay.
Did the Valjean have a shot?
No, I don't believe it did.
Oops, sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, no shot. Okay.
Alright, so, good news, we got the Valjean on our side. Bad news, it's got no shields, it has an Aux power token. So, we really need to try and clear that. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do... I think we're going to take a 1 bank here. Yeah, the Valjean really doesn't have that many green maneuvers, so I think we're going to have to take a 1 bank because his Kazon are going to do a hard turn. Well, maybe they can't. Maybe he has to bank. We might be able to do a 2 forward, clear that Aux, and still be able to do the action. We have to be within range 1. Okay, I think we're going to have to do a bank with the Valjean. And then with Voyager...
At the moment you have a huge advantage because you could get 2 disabled tokens off as an action in 1 turn.
Yeah. So with the Voyager, I think we're going to have to... I think we're going to have to play a little defensive or offensive with the Voyager. We'll see... We'll see if we can get a shot in. I think that's going to be the key here. So we'll try and distract the Kazon with Voyager and try and take a disable token off with the Maquis Raider, and then maybe the next turn I'm thinking we'll go ahead and take 2 more tokens off to get that over with. Yeah, I think that's my plan for right now. I don't know if I really want the Valjean to be put in a position where it's taking a shot. Yes, sir.
Okay, the Raider's going to do a hard 2 again.
Okay.
And battle stations. The Predator class can't do that, so he's going to be here with an Aux still.
Okay. So the Valjean is going to do a green bank 1, which will clear the Aux. And then, yeah, he's going to do the action and take one of these disable tokens off. Whoa.
I didn't lock the station down, my fault.
No, hold on. I know exactly where it was at. 0, 3.20 is the middle. There you go.
I'll lock it this time.
So 1 disable token off the station. Okay, and that was the Valjean. So now Voyager is going to do a hard turn 3. Then we're going to do an evade. Okay, combat phase.
Okay. Well, I think the Raider would like to kill the Valjean.
Well, I have so the start of the combat phase, I can spend my evade token to perform a sensor echo action or a bank one left or right with Voyager.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bank to the right, which will put me there. Which I don't think helps me out. Okay. All set. I don't have a shot.
Okay. Like I said, the Kazon Raider would like to put some dice into the Valjean at range 1, so that's 3 dice out of the forward arc.
Yep.
We'll see if the Raider can put any hurt on it. That was not a good roll. Oh, I do have a battle station, so 2 hits.
All right. 2 evades.
Okay, well, you're in beautiful shape.
Yeah, not too bad.
Okay.
All right, I'll take that. And then I don't think the Predator's got anybody, right? Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm planned for the next round, so as soon as you're ready, let me know.
Oh, did we forget to flip this again?
Yeah. So I have initiative. This is the 3rd round. So yeah, I've got initiative again.
Okay. All right, let me get planned real quick. Ooh, maybe we do that. Maybe we get it. Maybe we do that. Maybe we get a little risky with the Valjean. Okay. I'm gonna try and make this mission interesting. So I think we're gonna do another hard turn 3 with Voyager. So we'll set that there. We'll put the Valjean's dial out. Voyager. I'm ready.
Okay. So the Raider, I'm going to do a 1 straight and battle stations.
Okay.
And the Predator is that 1 bank, lose the Ox. Oh. And then they're going to shoot at Voyager, which is why we heard red alert.
Okay.
I'm going to disable the particle beam weapon.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so the Valjean does it come about 3.
That was fun.
This was an Ox power, yeah, right? The Borg get crazy when they move around. They do all sorts of spins.
Fun.
Voyager is doing a hard turn 3, which will put it there. Let's see.
Tough time, it looks like.
Yeah. Dang. Let's go ahead and we'll give ourselves an evade. Alright, so then in combat phase, I will again spin this evade. And with Voyager's dial, we will do... Yeah, we'll do a bank 1. Just like that.
Oh, that's beautiful position. I gotta say, Tom's a good pilot.
Yeah, right? And then we will we'll attack with our primary weapon against that Raider. So just a straight 5, no modifications. That's a pretty good roll
Yep.
for.
The Raider has a defense value of 2.
Yep.
So I will roll 2.
Oh,
I'll shoot.
oh. I forgot. You know what? I don't think that applies because the Valjean's within range too.
That's not typical for this, but I dodged 2 of your 4.
Wow.
Oh,
So I
guess
do get the
what?
+1. Yeah.
Oh,
I
good.
heard him.
He whispered.
I heard him.
But yeah, he's right.
So I do get the +1.
Go ahead and roll that.
Okay.
Okay, so the Raider is losing a shield. Oh, I didn't put any shields on it. It's losing both of its shields and taking a crit, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We tell him thank you.
He heard. All right, so structural damage. The agility is down by 1 on the Raider.
Okay.
And so I'm going to use a crit token to keep track of that.
Okay. And then the Valjean will get to take a shot.
Okay.
And that's just 2. So we'll go ahead and roll those. I'll take that.
I'm going to roll the 1. I'm going to spend the battle stations and just take 1 more hit. Because I don't think I can afford more than that. So that battle station saved my life, is what that was. Okay. All right, so now the Raider gets to shoot back.
Yep.
The Valjean is the logical target, and it's just raw dice with the hit.
Okay. Oof. The hit goes through.
Unless you disable something.
True. So let's disable Tuvok. Put this back here. Okay.
Okay.
So evaded.
Now the Predator class shoots 4. And will also shoot at the Valjean. And gets 1.
Okay. There we go. Much better.
With ease, that was evaded. Okay.
All right. So planning phase.
My phone keeps ringing tonight. I'm going to flip the initiative back to me. So this is your second this is your second night shift.
Yep.
So
I could switch people out if I wanted to.
it says this is the turn after your second night shift. So when you have initiative again,
Okay.
then you can do the thing. Okay.
Gotcha. So I'm going to, because we're in the planning phase, I'm going to use Coffee Black. 2 time tokens there to give Voyager a scan token.
A scan token.
Okay, so I don't really have a plan for the scan token. I'm just using my actions as I can. I think one of the things that's going to be really bad for me is I think we're going to bump. Okay, so with the Voyager moving I think we gotta go. I think we have to move a full 6 to get this to work. So I'll put the Valjean's dial out here, and Voyager, I am set. The Valjean's not going to go anywhere. It's only going to move 1, and that is really to just... It's going to move 1 to take that aux power token off of it, and so it can grab this last disable token.
All set?
Yep.
Okay. Raider first. Inching towards the Valjean. Taking a battle stations.
Oh, shoot.
Curving toward.
Okay.
And battle stations.
I was going to use Kess.
Uh-oh.
She's at the start of the combat phase. Or start of the activation phase.
Okay.
But it's fine. I don't really need to know what's your dial if you're good with just me placing a battle station token.
I go for it.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Battle station token. Okay.
Okay.
So the Valjean is moving just 1 forward. Clears this aux. It's going to take this disable token off as its action. Voyager is doing a forward 6.
Whoa.
Oh, that was too hard. Okay.
You missed it.
Yeah, just by a little bit. I was a little worried about that.
Well, you might need to take the target locked in so you could use your torpedoes.
Yep, that was the plan. That was the plan in case I overshot it. Okay, so we're at the start of the combat phase. Let me double check my stuff.
Which ship did you want to target lock? It may
Oh, yeah.
be. It's looking like the Raider because it's the only one in your arc.
Yes, the Raider.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you. So 3 time tokens on Telfer. Okay. Alright, so, yep, the Voyager's going to fire photon torpedoes. Just 2 time tokens. It is primary weapon plus 1, so it's going to be 5 dice attack. And it's going to spend its battle station.
I probably should have used tractor beam on you that turn, but I may not have been in range 1. Never mind.
So, blanks turn to battle stations. Spin the battle station.
Quality. Okay. And you scan, so I don't get a defense die.
Yep.
And that's a very dead Raider. I need to unlock it to delete it?
Yes.
I'll just take it off the map here. Dead Raider.
Alright.
So you're only getting shot at by the Predator now.
Yep.
But he is going to shoot at the Valjean. Oh, I should have had a defense die on that.
Okay.
So that'll just determine if I take 4 or 5 hits. 5. Everything's the same. And the reason I should have is because the Ogla Razik, the ship that I'm using, has the ability to give other Kazon ships +1 defense die.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna throw 5 dice, not 5. I'm gonna throw 4 dice at the Valjean. Oh, just 1. Oh, and a battle stations we're going to convert.
Okay.
Well, that was a whiff.
Alright, so the Valjean hangs on.
Okay.
Alright.
That to the. This is the first time you can switch crew if you want.
I think I'm okay.
Okay. Then we plan. Throw that one away. That one in. Clear your scan token here.
Alright, I am set and ready.
Okay. The Predator is going to bank in and battle stations.
Okay. The Valjean is going to go 1 green. Grab this last disabled token.
Star chart token for you.
Alright. Voyager is going to do a bank guru to the left. 1, okay. I can't really fire torpedoes. So I think we'll do is take an invade token. And then we're on to combat.
Okay.
Sorry, Tom Paris is going to spend his evade token. So he's going to do that bank 1 white.
You're not getting off the map, are you?
No.
Oh, good. I was worried. It's really hard to beam people off when you're not in the same sector.
Alright, that's all.
All right. And no shots for you then.
Nope.
So the Predator is going to throw 4 at the Valjean. That one's on top of that one. Okay. Hit, crit, it looks like.
Okay. Ooh, 1 evade.
So that's hit, crit.
Hit and a crit. And with my luck, this will probably be a direct hit.
Nope. No more actions, though.
No more actions off my action bar. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So damage sensor array. So back into planning. Okay, I am set.
Okay. Predator is really mad at Chakotay.
Ooh.
Did he crash into the station?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then he's just going to roll a die and see if he takes a damage. Okay, nothing.
Okay.
And no action.
Okay. The Valjean.
Getting out of dodge.
Does a forward 4. Still in range 2. Okay, so I think we're going to do Chakotay's action, which will be to pick a maneuver on my dial with a number of 3 or less and place an auxiliary power token. So we will do a 2 bank to the left. Oof. good with that.
Do you have any hard turns on that thing?
Yeah.
Okay. That might be how you blow up. It's flying.
It's takes flying. Voyager is doing a hard turn 3. And she will do an evade.
Shot at the station?
Does she?
You had a
Yeah.
shot at it. We didn't discuss how much hull it had before the game. My fault.
We did not.
Okay. Well, all of the other missions are pretty standard at 8, so I'm going to go with that.
Okay.
So I'm just going to set it right there.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm still good with my action as being an evade. So, going into the combat phase, doing the Mr. Paris thing.
Cool.
So we will be banking to the right 1. Oh. So that is where we'll end up. And since we have a shot on the station, I suppose we'll take our shot on the station.
Okay.
So that is 4 dice.
Plus tactical superiority, Commander.
You're right. Alright, so that is crit and a hit.
Okay, so we're going to take 2 for the crit and 1 for the hit.
Alright.
Okay. Next planning phase.
Doesn't the Predator have a shot?
I want to shoot at the Valjean.
Oh, alright.
It ran away. I guess I could shoot at Voyager. That's 4 dice. Oh, that's the wrong. That's better. I did miserable. What is this one?
I think that one's a hit. It's 5.
That's a 5?
It's a 5. Ah.
That's about it. So, 1 hit.
1 evade.
Oh. Alright.
Okay.
Next round. I'm planned.
Next round. Oh, put that back there. So I will go ahead and, when the planning phase, 2 time tokens on coffee is black. Get ourselves a scan token. Okay. Plan my maneuvers real quick. Right. Okay, I am planned.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my 3 bank towards you and battle stations. Your go.
Okay, I was going to do the Kest thing again, so
Oh,
don't really need to look at your dial. I'll just get the battle stations for the Kazon. And she gets 3 time tokens put on her. Alright, the Valjean is going to do a hard turn. Puts it there, still with the aux power. Voyager is doing a forward 2. And, you know, I think it's going to take a target lock. And we're gonna target lock the Predator. We're gonna help Chakotay out.
okay.
So, combat phase, we'll go ahead and we'll fire my photon torpedoes, which is going to be 5 dice, plus 1 for tactical superiority. Yeah,
That may be one of my new favorite cards.
yeah, I'm digging it right now. So
And then
that
2
is,
copies of one hunt, right?
yeah, yeah, right. Okay, come on. There we go. Roll, 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 roll. Okay, these turn to battle stations, which will turn to hits. Because I'll spin the battle station as soon as TTS wants to work with me. There we go.
6. What am I looking at as far as?
5 hits and a crit.
I get 1 defense die.
I have a
And,
scan.
oh, well, then I didn't even get that. Okay, so I'm just taking 6 damage. That's brutal. 3 shields are gone, and 3 hull are gone. Any crits?
Yep, 1 crit. Wait, do you have 3 shields or 2? Oh, because you have Ogla. Okay.
3 shields. If I bump, I take a damage.
Ah, well.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm going to borrow some of your very...
Oh, sorry.
They were hot dice. I wanted them. Can I shoot this weapon at range 3? Nope, just range 1 to 2. Darn. My odds stink. We're at range 3, so you get 4 defense dice.
Ooh.
Hey, that's a full boat.
Yeah, that's a pretty good roll there.
I'm going to spin that battle stations.
I don't think Chakotay has got any tricks.
No, he may have just died. Because you can cancel 1 with Balana.
Yep, I can, but it's still not going to be enough.
Then you're still taking 2 more.
Yep.
And that's a dead Valjean. So all 3 of these crew, we're going to disable them. And then they get to be on your roster.
Okay.
You beam them onto the Voyager.
All right.
So all you got to do is get Voyager to kill this thing and get off the map without dying. And it's a success.
Okay.
And
Okay. All set.
I'm going to do an auxiliary hard 3.
Okay.
So you're up.
We did a bank 1, which should hit the station. Oh, yeah. Let's undo this. Or no, I stay on top of the station.
You stay where it lays. There it is.
So I should still be able to attack it. I would think, because there's a little bit of it peeking out in front of me there.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that logic works?
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
It is in your... Yep.
So then we'll do 4, 5 for tactical superiority, and 6. Range 1.
Range. Bad.
I will take that.
Well, 2 shields for each crit, so that's 4, and then you overkilled it. It's gone.
All right.
So bear with me while I unlock it, and then we'll delete it. moved them.
I did.
I was, I was
Just
selecting them.
trying to help out.
Okay. So Voyager has successfully completed all the mission objectives. As long as you get off the map alive, you're okay.
Do I have to go back through my starting area or any?
The north.
North? Got it.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I should probably
Okay.
roll for my damage for hitting the station.
Yeah.
Okay, I take a shield. Take these disable tokens off. Okay.
Moving. That's green one bank.
Okay.
And battle stations.
Alright, so Voyager will be doing a hard 3. And then we'll do the Voyager action as a free action. He will get to repair that shield there. And then we will take an evade.
I got you. Done.
Perfect. And then start of the combat phase. We'll use Mr. Tom Paris there.
Okay. Evade spent.
And we're actually going to Sensor Echo.
Okay.
So let me grab one of these bars. We're going to sync. We're going to move forward 1.
It's a janky little ship you got there.
It's all Tom Paris. Oh, hold on, it's
Well,
floating. There we go.
no shots this turn. In phase, we're going to flip initiative. We're going to go ahead and plan again.
Yes, sir.
But I have a you're off the map this turn. Is Tom Paris a time token kind of guy, or is he an every turn kind of guy?
He's an every turn kind of guy.
That's my kind of guy.
All set.
Okay, I'm moving. 3 bank. Battle stations. Your turn.
6 forward. Oof. Evade.
Tom Paris, get off the map.
Evade. And then, yes, start the combat phase. And we're out.
Okay, mission accomplished. So let's talk rewards. I'm going to roll the d6 and give you some mileage this time.
Okay.
So your basic reward is 2, which is you travel 1,000 light years and remove up to 2 time tokens or disable tokens. So you can take any 2 of those kinds of tokens off.
Okay. These cards here are coming onto my roster as disabled, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go ahead and remove disabled token from Chakotay and Tuvok.
Okay, so Bolana is going to be on your roster as disabled.
Yep.
Well, congratulations on successfully completing mission 2, Jerry. Good job.
Thank you. This is a lot of fun. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this.
And your bonus objectives, you get a star chart token because you successfully downloaded the logs off the station before you blew it up.
Yes.
So those are the rewards you get. You got 3 bonus crew, you got the star chart, and you got 1,000 light years and removing 2 tokens. So congratulations, good job.
Awesome, thank you. Looking forward to next week.
Yes, sir.
All right, and then thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you around the shipyard.